Mr. Colum Eastwood.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker, and can I say that the motion before the House today is very, very welcome. And I want to recognise that there will be strongly and genuinely held views on both sides of this argument. And I hope the spirit and conduct of this debate is cognizant of this, and that we do not stray into disrespectful or fundamentalist language on either side. Those of us in favour of this motion need to be sensitive, aware and responsive to the arguments and sentiments of those who are opposed. In this vein, Mr Deputy Speaker, I deem that the words of the current Irish EU Commissioner, Maura Geoghegan-Quinn, are helpful. Speaking in another place as Minister of Justice in 1993 regarding the decriminalisation of homosexuality, she eloquently identified that the process of change is not easy, and understandably, many people worry that the traditional values which they hold so dear, and many of which are fundamentally sound, are under siege from the emerging modern realities. But of course, it is not a matter of laying siege to the old certainties, nor is it a matter of jettisoning sound values simply to run with a current tide of demand. It is important, Mr Deputy Speaker, that those who hold genuine concerns about same-sex marriage are assured that it will not detract the value or diminish either from their own moral principles nor the theological tenets of religious institutions. This is not about the imposition of or the forcing of social mores. It is not a case of a shotgun marriage between theological tradition and ever-changing social and societal compositions. Each has a place of respect and the right of respect. Mr Deputy Speaker, it is important to note also that this motion calls for the respect and legal protection for religious institutions and allows them to define and practice marriage within their beliefs. I am not of the belief, however, Mr Deputy Speaker, that the existence of one set of societal values or compositions corrodes the strength, status or symbol of any other. In essence, the extension of the statutory recognition of marriage to same-sex couples is an affirmation of the enduring importance of marriage, the sinews of bondage between two people, encased and sustained by the growing nature of love, is a value worthy of extension to those who would choose it. Heterosexual marriage embodies these values, so too does same-sex marriage. This is all the more important given the modern fashion of a pervasive individualism advocating and instilling an Atlas-shrugged view of our world. The recognition and extension of equal marriage is ultimately about the conservation of these same values of loving interreliance. It is about the preservation of these values. It is the role of the state to meet the requests of same-sex couples who want the recognition afforded to other couples. It is, I believe, worthy and right that is given statutory recognition at this time. This is not because of a trend or because of the tide of demand. It is because it is the right thing to do and the right thing for the state to recognise. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.